My last guest this morning is Will Summers, president of Mersman Waldron.
Good morning, Al.
Good morning. Mersman Waldron first introduced comfortable stores about 3 years ago. What was the original reason you decided to open stores like this?
Well, we thought there was a real opportunity for furniture retailers to have branch stores in shopping centers, which is where the people were. No one had ever done this because they thought a furniture store had to be large. We went and talked to the malls, and they said, well, you need 20,000 feet. And we said, why? So the first comfortable store that was open was 1,600 feet. The second one was about 800. The third one was about 400. And we figured we stretched that about as far as we could go. But the best size seems to be about 2,000 feet. And this is an example of one of the stores.
Where's this store located?
This is in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And it's opened by a man named Arthur West, who we're pleased was one of the first to open one of the recliner specialty stores in the country.
How many comfortable stores are there around the country?
There are 9 open currently. There are marketing contracts signed for 18, and then there are 20 galleries, which are the same concept in an existing furniture store.
So what you've done is taken a gallery concept, put it into a smaller store, and geared it to what target market?
Well, we want to serve young people in the area of 25 to 40. Those are the people who shop in malls. The key, of course, is the small space and the high traffic, and then beautiful home-like settings to make it attractive to them. The way to make the small space possible is specialize in living rooms, which is 70% of the market. 90% of the product in the stores is special ordered directly from the factory. The stores are run by young people, mostly young women, corresponding to the market that we're working with. And probably the last thing, and the most important, is that it's a close working relationship with the manufacturer. In fact, the stores are hooked in by a computer to the factory, and we actually can make the product every day as they request it.
What is the difference in volume that a store does that has a comfortables gallery versus a store that just sells Mersman along with every other merchandise on the floor?
Well, our key measure is the sales volume and profit per square foot. And the 9 stores that are open now, last month, for example, averaged $150 a square foot with a 45% gross margin. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. It's a very successful operation at that point.
Let's talk about what you're doing in this market. What's new in case goods at Mersman?
Well, this is an important technical market for us, and we try to do new things as well as the marketing innovations that we're known for. And for example, this is a brand new finish that we're implementing in this market. And it's a cross-linked vinyl base coat, which gives it the smoothness, coupled with a UA melamine top surface, which gives it the hardness. And the unique thing about it is that it's repairable in the field. And
this is meant to look like lacquer?
Well, it has that lacquer look.
And how about the care of it?
Well, because it's vinyl, it's like a vinyl floor. It's no wax. You really don't need to do too much to it.
What are you doing in upholstery this market?
Well, we have a number of new fabrics. We're also introducing several new frames, and they're part of the same correlated collections that go in the comfortable stores. Really the whole living room taken as a unit so that everything correlates. The upholstered furniture, correlating recliners, correlating sleep sofas, correlating accent chairs. And the key is to have a fabric palette that permits one thing to relate to another. And then, of course, we correlate those in turn, both in terms of size and shape, with our tables and with our desks and wall units. Every element that makes up a complete living room.
What about design styles? I know you've had the Oriental influence, and what are you doing now?
Well, the thrust of this market for us is contemporary, a lot of brass, very glitzy. I think you'll like it.
How about color in upholstery?
The colors that we see are teal, salmon, a certain amount of beige, and some neutrals, grays.
Good luck with this new finish. We'll keep a track of it.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining me.
Look forward to seeing you showroom.
Will do.
Right.
We'll be right back with more industry update after a word from our sponsor. Stay tuned.
Culp.